Hey there, this is my story of growing up rich and losing it all. When was little kid, life was easy, we had maids and they bought me whatever toy wanted. So never had to wait for my birthday or Christmas. I also went to an expensive school, but never did any homework, because my dad had hired tutor who did all the work for me. Yeah, okay, was spoiled, but was an only child and my parents had the money, so why wouldn't they spend it on me, right? Well, today wish my parents had been stricter. Maybe then would have been prepared for what happened next. You see, my dad had made lots of money from his own company. He had built it up from nothing and became millionaire, but then something went wrong and the government shut his whole company down. We lost everything and had to move out of our beautiful home and into small apartment. Luckily, we weren't homeless, but still, life became very hard overnight. While my parents were struggling to find jobs, was struggling with the most basic things like getting myself ready for school. No one was helping me. And when my mum told me to take the school bus, freaked out and screamed at her that she should drive me to school, but my mum was so stressed that she yelled at me, "Shut up and stop annoying me." I was shocked and got even more angry because no one had ever talked to me like that before. After few weeks, switched from my private school to public school and things were very different. The food tasted horrible and most of the teachers couldn't remember my name. I also got some pretty bad grades, and instead of helping me, my parents just called me lazy. That's when realized that had to learn to depend on myself, even though those were the toughest years of my life. I'm grateful for the experience now. And luckily, things got easier after my dad had promotion at work. My mum stopped cleaning houses and got new tutor. Her name was Isabel and she always made sure did my homework, and when started doing my own homework, discovered that loved math and that I'm really good at it. You can't imagine how excited was to show my dad my math exam. He said that he had never been more proud of me and hung it right onto the refrigerator. Recently, met up with some of my old friends from before and realized how spoiled they were. One of them complained how her father refused to buy her new designer bag, even though she already had so many of them. To me it seemed ridiculous to complain about something so unimportant and stupid. But maybe would have been just like her if my parents hadn't lost it all. Now I'm at college studying engineering while also working at clothing store days week to help pay my tuition. I'm always tired, but don't wanna complain because know that many people have it much, much harder. It sounds strange, but I'm kinda glad my parents went broke. It forced me to work hard, overcome challenges and appreciate what have. I'm useful person now, and not just some an entitled leech.